Good morning, children. Today, in our science class, we'll see the next topic renewable and non renewable resources and also about the simple machines. Okay, first we'll see about renewable resources. First, we'll see what is resources. So, all the things that are useful to us are called resources. Everything which is useful to us are resources. So, like air, water, land, soil, forest, etc. These are natural way of resources for us. Are no children? Yes, these are all resources, and it is classified into two for you. They have given two resources, renewable and non-renewable resources. Renewable resources, it can be filled by natural processes as quickly as human to use them. Okay, say for example, sun, wind, water, all these things are renewable resource which can be used again and again. Renew, you can use it again and again for later use also. It do and also this resource do not cause any pollution to us. So it's the same way, non-renewable resources are the resources which cannot be used again and again. Once used is used, like use and throw. So example, petrol, coal, natural gas, all these things are once burnt is burnt. You can't bring that back. But water, light, all those things, if you have sunlight today, yes or no, tomorrow also you will be having that. So you will be having wind, air, you will get air day by day. Yes or no? Water, you are using it again and again. Everything, these sources, you are getting again and again. So that is renewable. These petrol, coal are once used is used. So you can't regain it. So those things are non-renewable resources. Okay, children. So this is all about the renewable and non-renewable resources. Resources, the renewable source of energy, are replaced naturally over a period of time. We can keep using these sources for a long period of time. Since the beginning of human life, we have been using these resources. We use these resources for light, transport, cooking, heating, etc. Example, sun, wind, and water. Non-renewable resources. The resources which are not easily replaced once used are called the non-renewable resources. Example, petrol, coal, and natural gas. Okay. So more to know, the law of conservation of energy states that energy can be neither be created nor destroyed. It cannot be created or it cannot be destroyed. Okay. So we can't create it, we can't destroy it. So it can be converted from one form to another. So the SI unit of energy is joule. It is named after James Joule, who explained about energy. James Joule is the person who explained about energy. Now coming to simple machine. Next one is simple machine. Simple machine, it is a tool which is used to make our work easier, make humans work easier. Okay, so each and every simple machine will be making the work easier for human. So they allow us to use less effort to move an object. For example, pulley, inclined plane, screw, wedge, lever, wheel and axle. All those things are simple machines. So first we will see pulley. It is simply a wheel attached with a rope. It is used to lift up or lower heavy objects. So the crane will be lifting all the heavy objects, heavy rods, all those things which we can't do it. Yes or no, children? So those machines will be doing that. So we'll be just operating that, or our effort will be less there. Yes or no, children? To operate it, or by the help of that we can lift it easily. So that is pulley. Next one is inclined plane. Inclined plane means it is a sloping surface. So you will be playing in the slide, no? Yes? Yes. So that is inclined plane. So it makes it easier to move objects to higher or lower. Okay. So for example, if I want to say an example for inclined planers, mostly in hospitals they won't have steps. Okay. So there will not be any stairs. So instead of that, it will be a slide only, because so that they can move the patients very easily upwards and downwards. Yes or no? With the use of the stretcher or wheelchair. That is inclined plane. Okay. And the next one is wedge. Wedge is nothing but it is a tool made of metal or wood or stone. At one end it will be thick and the other end will be very sharp and thin. It is attached to a handle and it is used to cut woods or heavy objects. Okay. Okay, children. So first we'll see the first three simple machine. In our daily life, our effort is saved with the help of some simple machines. We draw water from the well with the help of wheel and rope. That is pulley. Okay. So that is a simple example for pulley. Simple machines are tools which are used to make our work easier. Some examples for simple machines are pulley, wedge, inclined plane, screw, lever, wheel and axle. Pulley. A pulley is a machine made up of wheel with a cut around it. A rope or chain pass around the pulley. It rotates it in the direction with more force. Example, crane. So inclined plane. An inclined plane is a flat sloping surface with one end higher than another. Example, ramp, slide and slope for wheelchair. Okay. Wedge. A wedge is a tool with a sharp edge which can be used to split materials. It is used to break wooden logs into two pieces. Example, knife, scissors and axe. Screw. Screw is nothing but it is used to hold objects together. The screw is used to raise weights and to hold objects together. Example, pencil sharpener, you have screw in it. Screw jack, bottle cap, windmill, all those things have screw in it. The screw in the bottle cap hold the cap and the bottle together. The blade and sharpener are held together by screw. So that's why I told you the screw is used to hold objects together. In windmill, so the fan and the stick-like portion as their nozzle that is attached. Both are together because of the screw, okay, which is in the middle. Next one, wheel and axle. So wheel and axle consist of a wheel attached to a small rod so that these two rotate together. So example, bicycle wheel, doorknob, grinder, axle wheel, all those things. Okay, so wheel and axle, it has a wheel attached to a small rod. So with the help of that rod and wheel only, it will be rotating together. Clear, children? Okay. At the last, it is lever. A lever is used to multiply the force we give on an object. So it will be mainly of three things: load, fulcrum, and effort. Okay, so these three things together called a lever. Example, seesaw, nutcracker, and plier. Okay, so in each and every lever you have lever. So in each and everything you need effort, your fulcrum, and the load. Okay. So in this class we have seen about simple machines and renewable and non-renewable resources. In the next class we will see about the types of lever. Just do this too as the activity, children. Okay, thank you.